House will come to order. Please join Representative Van Bever in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Shebel, please call a roll.
Representatives Amabile, Bacon, Representative Bacon. Rep. Bacon is excused. Baisley, Benavidez,
Here.
Burnett, Byrd, Bockenfeld, Basenecker, Bradfield, Carvale, Carver, Catlin,
Here.
Cutter,
Present.
Doherty,
Here.
Duran, Rep. Duran's excused. Esgar, Exum,
Morning, sir.
Froelich, Geithner, Gonzalez Gutierrez, Rep. Gonzalez Gutierrez. Okay. Oh, there she is. Gray,
Here.
Hanks,
Here.
Herod, Representative Herod's excused. Holtorf, Hooton, Judah,
Here.
Kennedy, Kip, Larson, Lindsay, Wantine, Luck. Luck is here. Lynch,
Here.
McCluskey, McCormick. She's here. Okay. McKean. Here. McLaughlin. Michelson Janae.
Present.
Mullica. Neville. Ortiz.
Here.
Pelton. Pico. Ransom. Ransom? Oh. Oh, hi. Rich. Ricks.
Present.
Roberts. Saw Roberts? Okay. We got you. We saw Roberts, I think. Yeah. Representative Roberts. Okay. Excused for now. Sandridge. Sirota. Snyder. Soper.
Here.
Sullivan. Tipper. Titone. Valdez A.
Here.
Valdez D. Van Beber. Van Winkle. Weissman. Will. Williams.
Here.
Woodrow. Someone see Wood? Oh. Woog. Young. And Mr. Speaker. Did Lynch? I had an email that Lynch was going to be.
He's up there.
Okay. No one. Herod came in, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see Bacon. That's 62.
With 62 present and 3 excused, we have a quorum. Representative Van Bever.
Mr. Speaker, I move that the Journal of Tuesday, January 25th, 2022 be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Representative Van Bever. Members, you have heard the motion that the journal be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, no.
Oh!
The ayes have it. The motion is approved. Announcements and introductions. Representative Putin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members of the House Energy and Environment Committee, upon adjournment, will be meeting in the Old State Library for our SMART Act presentation. Thank you.
Representative Weissman.
Thank you, and good morning, Mr. Speaker and members. Judiciary will not meet today. Usually Wednesday is one of our meeting days because this week has been SMART Act week. We are not doing bills. Today, day 3 of 3 of our SMART Act will be Friday, and will be on the usual Tuesday and Wednesday calendar for bills next week. Again, no judiciary today.
Representative Lontine.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Joint Health Committee will be meeting this afternoon in Old State Library for our Joint Health SMART Act hearing. And we were also meeting tomorrow, and it's on tomorrow's meeting that we need to bring this. So be sure you bring this if you're in Joint Health Committee for our SMART Act hearing tomorrow. Thanks.
Thank you, Representative Lontine. Representative Titone.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Members, can you please direct your attention to the well?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, over the weekend it was brought to my attention that there was some anti-Semitic literature being distributed in my district and in Denver. And while it's not against the law, but the First Amendment to have this kind of literature be distributed, it's not something that we should tolerate in our communities. And if you have anybody distributing this, if you see anybody who has seen this information be dropped in their driveways, because that's how they've been doing this, the Anti-Defamation League has been asking for this to be reported to them or to the police non-emergency line. We want to make sure we know what kind of groups are doing this kind of stuff, because it's not just the literature where it stops. There's a lot of things that happen with these kinds of groups that go beyond just speech. And we want to make sure we keep track of who these people are and what they're up to, because we don't want any kind of nefarious things happening to our people here in Colorado. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Representative Titone. Further announcements and introductions. Seeing none. Oh, wait. Don't worry, we have such a robust agenda today. Representative Tipper.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm sorry, I wasn't sure if we were voting on anything. But today I wanted to announce Bear Creek High School is here, and it's a group of students. It's a really interesting group. They're actually not quite here yet. They're coming in 15 minutes, but hopefully they can listen to the tape. So these students are participating in a program called Senior Field Studies, an experiential education course focused on providing students with first-hand experiences in both urban, rural, and wilderness environments. It's a really great program. In fact, some of our colleagues on the other side of the aisle, or in, I would say, the most beautiful parts of our state, are probably familiar with it, because Bear Creek will send kids to ranches or to farms for what they call a live-in. So these students are here today to get familiar with the process of government, become involved in their community, and get comfortable taking political action. The hope of the program is to mix classroom instruction and field experience. So I want to welcome Bear Creek High School students here. Thank you to everyone that's participated in the program in the rural parts of the community. My hope is that we could actually reciprocate it and send students from the rural parts of the state to the suburban and urban parts of the state. But thank you all for being here once you get here, and look forward to introducing you to members of the chamber.
Thank you, Representative Tipper. Representative Gray.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Many of you know, but some of you probably don't know. Representative Duran has not been with us for the last several days because her husband was in hospice care and passed away. And I think if everybody could, we'll get a chance to give her more comfort in the future. But if she could just be in your prayers right now, I reached out to her and she said she would like everybody to know. So just keep in your thoughts and prayers, excuse me, Representative Duran and her family. It'd be very much appreciated. Thanks.
Thank you, Representative Gray, and our hearts go out to Representative Duran and her family for their tragic loss. Further announcements or introductions? There is a birthday, but maybe we'll wait till, don't we have one? Maybe not. All right. Representative, Majority Leader Escar.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that the House stand in recess until later today.
Seeing no objection, the House will stand in recess until later today.